My name is Jason Mila West and I'm 17 years old. I'm currently living in Border and I'm attending the Arden High School at the lower 6th level. First of all, I studied, I went to all my classes, paid attention, did all my coursework. Okay, you do your coursework, you understand the material, then you relax. You have to have some time to relax and have some fun. I wasn't just all about schoolwork and perform. I was in some co-curricular activities, swimming, guitar club, stuff like that. So I had fun and I did my schoolwork.
I feel joy in my heart because I realize that he's not joking about what he's going about. He's serious, and I say, yes, this is a positive young man, he's a positive mind, and he really intends to gain himself something, positive.
They instilled something in me that said I shouldn't waste time. I shouldn't follow bad company, go on the road all the while. I was mostly in the house. Yeah, I was mostly in the house, reading or talking with my brother, stuff like that. I wasn't really much on the road, idling or stuff. Well, first and foremost, you have to know what you want and not let anything limit you. So don't let where you live or how other people view you limit you. You have to know what you want. Then you have to work for it. Yeah, you have to work for it. So study and do well in school, go to your classes, listen. You have to listen and have good people around you. People motivate you.
We recognize that there were several interventions by government to assist poor families. However, there was quite a lot of fragmentation and duplication in terms of the programs. So PATH was introduced to consolidate the major income support programs that were in existence.
I am 18-year-old Donisha Gordon, a first-year student of the Michael University College. You're here in my home, Palmetto Pen. In high school, I chose various role models, including my mathematics teachers, of course, and other teachers as well. My father has been an inspiration to me.
Yes, man, help a lot, man. Holy, because you can have a look of your and children man at school that, and then say part lunch there wait. And thing, you understand? And then love that because if me like a baby, if she a buck and don't even want to go to school, and just them say I drop off a party and ready. Long time because he knows he can't get the lunch and thing, you understand?
That morning when I hear about those CXC, I was like on top of the world because knowing in my family, we doesn't have a person in the family that has so many CXCs or such like that. She just bring the family together and we just celebrate that because it is just so important to me. And for her, it motivates me and it motivates her too.
Whatever the circumstances may be, just always tell yourself you can do it. I did it, so you can.
Well, the Top Achievers Awards was introduced to do more than one thing. First of all, and most importantly, it's to celebrate the achievement of our PATH students who have done well in their examinations.
I am O.J. Dixon from Glenmuir High School. I'm 18 years old and I'm studying CAPE final year.
I see something in him because when he was about 3 years, I took him to the bush, was picking gungo, and I spread the crocus bag and put him on it, and Robert said, "Mommy, how doctor get the money?" And I said to him, say, them work in the hospital or they have their private surgery, so they will get from the government and they will get at the hospital. And he stopped for a moment and I said, "Why did you ask?" And he said, "Me no want poor like you." So I know that there is something in him.
The major driving force, I am a firm believer in God. Good values my mother she has sacrificed everything to ensure that I had a good education. And then myself, because I believe that the only way to uplift oneself is to be educated. And through education, I can change myself, my current situation, to make it better, and I can also change the world through education.
Well, basically, PATH has been designed as an initiative to improve the human capital within poor families. The principal philosophy which guides the program is that with improved health care and education outcomes, families will be able to break that intergenerational cycle of poverty. And as such, improvements in school attendance as well as health-seeking behavior are identified as key deliverables in the program. And to date, through the evaluation, the program has shown that we have begun to take the right steps. And more government is moving to sustain the impacts of the program and to generate more economic empowerment for poor families.
I am Martina Crossdale. I am a second-year student at the College of Agriculture, Science and Education, and I am 19 years old. My motivating forces are always my parents and the situation that I currently live in. I want to make it better.
What I do to encourage them, I always speak to them, telling them that they can't come and sit around and achieve anything in life. They have to go to school, they have to get the right education so that they can further and better their life.
Plenty days when it comes, I don't have any money. So the money just goes to the children them for food, clothing, and go to school. But from my children them on part, they never absent, they never cut off.
The PATH program has been very helpful, I must say. When money is not there, it is just in time to provide, to buy uniforms, to help buy food and to go to school and things. It helped also in providing lunch for me at school. I could go to school with bustier knowing that the PATH program will provide lunch for me. Being on the PATH program, yeah, it is a good experience. I never got any bad face from my classmates as they were jealous of us getting the lunch and thing, and they wanted to be on PATH too, so it wasn't a bad experience at all.
It is indeed quite significant from the standpoint of the participants, from the standpoint of their families and communities, to recognize that this program is really achieving the objectives that has been established. From the standpoint of the ministry and the government also, it signals to us that we're doing something right.
My name is Andre Douglas. I was born the 1st of December 1993. Currently studying accounting. Yes, I do business subject like MOB accounting, and I do maths, and also Carib studies. It takes a lot of my parents, but they try very hard to send me to school. Yes, even if it's the last dime they have, they give me to come to school instead of doing other things with it. Yeah.
It is not all the time we find the cash money to give them to go to school, and the PATH help out a lot. When